I never thought a cheap apartment in this city would be the biggest mistake of my life. I'm talking about that old building on 4th Street and the 13th floor. A place where time didn't just pass, it was harvested. My name is Ethan. When I moved into floor 13, I expected the usual: creaky floors, thin walls, maybe a noisy neighbor. But before I even unpacked my first box, the building super gave me a warning. He looked at me. His eyes were full of pity. He said, "Listen, kid, on this floor, time moves a little different. If you wake up at night and feel like your watch is ticking too fast, don't try to stop it. Just let it run." I laughed it off back then. I wish I hadn't. Night 1, exactly 12 a.m. Sound of a heavy clock ticking. Screech, screech. It sounded like someone was behind my headboard, right behind my skull, grinding metal against stone. I sat up. My heart was thumping against my ribs. Thump, thump, thump. The next morning, I couldn't take it. I went to apartment 13B. I pounded on the door. It creaked open. An old man stood there. He looked ancient, like a corpse that forgot to rot. I asked him, "Excuse me, there's a lot of noise coming from your place." He didn't answer at first. He just stared at my wrist. Then he spoke. His voice sounded like dry leaves crushing. "Repairing?" "No, son. I'm just cleaning. Dust settles on the hands of time, you see. Tell me, is your watch still on schedule?" I felt a chill run down my spine. I backed away. I ran back to my room and locked the door. On the third night, the scraping was so loud I thought my ears would bleed. I burst into 13B. The door was open. My God. There was no furniture, just walls, covered in thousands of watches, thousands of heartbeats. The old man was in the center, holding a piece of sandpaper. He held up a gold watch. My name was on it. Ethan. But the needles, they were spinning. A whole hour was passing in a second. "That's not mine," I yelled. But the old man just smiled. "I see the truth, Ethan. And look how fast you're running out." He started sanding the watch, my watch. Every time he rubbed that paper, I felt my skin burning. I ran back home. I smashed my own watch with a hammer. I thought it was over, but when the sun came up, I tried to open my door. There was no door, just a wall. I looked at my hands. They were wrinkled, shaky, brittle. Then the wall shimmered. A door appeared. A young man stepped inside. He looked just like I did a week ago. He asked, "Excuse me, I heard a weird scraping sound last night." I looked at him. I picked up the sandpaper, and in a voice I didn't recognize, I said, "I'm just cleaning, son. Tell me, is your watch still on schedule?"